Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Genshin Impact with me, Lieutenant Jew Panda. Last time, we picked up a little bit more of the story. We learned that, I already forgot his name, the Bard. He's actually Barbados, the god of wind, and we're trying to help Dvalin get better. We tried to steal the harp, someone else jumped in, and we're on the run from the guards, but we stayed at the tavern. I did jump out, at one point to do the dailies, but we'll get back to it. Okay.
Come in, take a seat. We have a few specials today at Angel's Share.
You're here. Wait, you're...
That's correct. Jean? Why is she here?
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that true?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue. Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the Bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlanders so easily.
my cautious and meticulous superior. Even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get to work together after all.
Sir? Excuse me?
Wow, this is really awkward.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Himmel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the Seven Nations and their respective gods. The cryo-gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo god's power.
So, are they gonna take over the defense of Mondstadt?
Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, the only other way to affect the Animo god's power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such is the diplomacy between the Seven Nations. Outlander, ready to go?
Sure. Let's go.
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh...
Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
Where is this? All the way out there? They're hiding out in Springvale. I have all these teleport points. Teleport! This cave. Wind, fire, lightning, ice. That's what I have! Perfect! The treasure of Mondstadt and the power of Animal Archon will not simply be handed over quietly. Defeat the guards inside and take back the holy lyre der Himmel. Let's do it. Yep, that's the team. The holy lyre der Himmel! The holy one. Ooh, what do you do? You've got a claymore. And you do lots of fire attacks. Oh, I see. That was easy. Up or down? This looks like there might be something cool in here. I was right. There's a box. Oh, what is this? Easy peasy. Interrogate the guard.
No! Don't eat me! You're human?
Sure, but I still might eat you.
The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking.
I come for the lyre.
How did you guys know the lyre's here? The place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going further into the ruins, but don't come after me. I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards and find out for yourselves.
This guy looks like he's about to wet himself.
Do it. Wet yourself.
You just worry about yourselves. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare say a word about me.
Awkward.
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Signora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
are you? How'd you get in here?
We are the Goodwill Ambassadors from the Snezno Mondstadtian Association.
Never heard of that association before. What are you lot doing here?
We wish to buy the Holy Lyre to
Too
humanity.
obvious. You and just how do you?
How does 500,000 more sound?
Okay, sounds like a plan. Alright, you're free to go. But I don't have the key, unfortunately. You'll have to ask the next guard you come across.
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
Should just taken him out then. That's just a cabbage.
This room inside out, but no key. Time to move on to another room.
Yep, that one just had a cabbage. Wheat. Potato. Wheat.
Dodge this!
Seems like we turned this room inside out, but no key. Time to move on to another room. There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
Surely. Huh.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Give up. No one's coming to rescue you.
Did you already beat all the other guards?
Kick their Schneznayan butts.
What? I'm not scared of you. A debt collector will come to my aid.
I dealt with him already. Oh, he's getting drunk at the cat's tail.
I've had enough. I am a proud citizen of Snezhnaya. I will not falter.
That was a little unnecessary.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Let's get it! I hope we get to keep this claymore guy.
Where did you rats scurry out from? Senora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you, save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself. No escape! Leaving so soon! Prepare yourself!
As you wish, main Fräulein.
from debt.
Oh look, it's a mask so they can't see me. This is the thing that keeps me disguised. That little mask.
Finally, the liar is back in safe hands. Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep again for the nightmares they give them.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end. Chicken.
Easy peasy. Chest? Chest? Loot? No loot. Disappointing. Teleport!
Welcome back! This is the Holy Lyre! You managed to retrieve it! The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood, and the strings still feel cool to the touch, too! The memories.
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
Although this lyre is the real thing, I doubt that it's going to work. As you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of history. Its animal power has run dry. In this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even Diluc's tavern with it.
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make assumptions.
Is that really important right now, Master Diluc? And you! Did you just borrow the Holy Lyre to play music for drunkards to hear?
Tell him, Paimon!
What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call Dvalin with it. The lyre itself is fine, but the strings... You're up, Outlander.
I don't know how to fix that.
Relax, it's not broken. It's just that the intensity of its animal... Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal with you? Great! Try to use it on the Holy Lyre.
Sure.
It worked as expected.
This youthful glow.
Praising yourself? Really?
I was talking about the Holy Lyre.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the Holy Lyre won't continue to lose power. That said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get more tears.
What do you suggest? We hit Dvalin and make him cry?
I can surmise that Dvalin will already be crying, suffering alone in some deserted place.
Dvalin.
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. I will mobilize the rest of the knights to assist. When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary knight perform the purification process.
Got it.
Heroes supporting each other and setting out on a journey together. How exciting! Let me come up with a song for you.
Is that all you're going to do? Just sing?
Well, he is a bard.
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't, now would I?
You're so cheeky. You deserve an ugly nickname. Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be known as Tone Deaf Bard.
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. 6 months ago, a thief's...
Whoa, what was it? A cup used by Barbados?
No. Although if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable. Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the Animo god's breath.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection.
Can't give up. Even if you are.
Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought every one I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now. I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane.
Even if you
So
are
it
a
means the
close
real one
friend,
must be out there somewhere on the black market, right?
can't give up.
Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any, because Paimon's just great like that.
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
Okay. So we've got 3 places to look for tears. Character XP. One is at the Thousand Winds Temple. We'll go to that one first. What did I just teleport to? Oh, what dungeon? What is this? We'll come back and do this later. We're going to the Thousand Winds Temple right now. We're on a mission! As I said, mission. Easy peasy. Beat the monster guarding the ruin to complete the challenge. Huh. Okay.
By royal decree.
Easy. No sweat. Chaos device.
Paimon didn't think we'd find the volunteers in a place like this.
As knights, we are taught to hone our investigative skills.
Wow! Very impressive.
There's also...
In my experience, the secret to finding what you are looking for is to never look for it in the first place. Don't think too much about it and don't search too hard. And before you know it, what you're looking for will appear right before your very eyes.
What?
That's what I said.
Don't worry about it too much. The more flustered you become, the less likely you are to find it. Pay attention to what you see in your peripheral vision, and you might just stumble upon what you're looking for.
I don't know. It doesn't sound like that would work.
No, seriously, it does though. In fact, it's how I used to find my tortoise whenever he went missing.
Wait! You had a pet tortoise?
Yes, why? Something wrong, Paimon?
No, it's, well, just surprising is all.
Why?
Paimon can't imagine Jean having a pet tortoise. Surely you find it hard to imagine too, Master Diluc.
No, I don't. I had one too when I was a kid. What's so strange about it?
What? You too?
Puzzle, puzzle, puzzle. Not a very tough puzzle, just a lot of climbing. Got it. Oh, hold on. There is that thing. Yoink. Next we go... Stop that. How many teleport spots over there? So we'll go this, we'll hit the Dupa Gorge. We'll work our way around.
see there.
Huh. It's a side quest. Let's go these guys first. Bugs or something?
With the wind!
Should we do, although we worked out how to break the seal barrier with so many monsters around. What happened? Excuse me, I was lost in thought. I'm Livingstone, a career adventurer. You, amidst the valley flooded by monsters, never thought I'd encounter another living being that's not a monster. You must be one of my peers, a great pioneering adventurer. With mysterious stars above and brooding abyss below, this is what our adventurous souls are made for. An ancient battlefield protected by triple seal barriers were set up by the survivors using elemental powers to let their fallen comrades rest, their graves marked with swords and rest undisturbed. What should we do? Sorry, I was lost in thought. Where were we? The seal. Based on the flow of elemental forces, I, the Great Livingstone, have successfully worked out the location of the seal which keeps the barriers intact. The 3 seal barriers correspond to 3 elemental monuments located in 3 nearby hilly trail camps. Northern Hilly Trail Camp matches the records of the Meaty tribe found in the works of the great scholar Allen. They basically are a tribal race that loves nothing more than thick muscles and thick meat. They, unlike us, do not have the spirit to seek wisdom. The elemental monument is located in the Meaty tribe arena. I snuck into their camp to activate it without realizing that stepping into the arena meant challenging them. Next thing I knew, hilly trails everywhere. If we can teach them a lesson in fighting, we might have a chance at breaking the seal. Some other mechanism. The other elemental monument is located in the southern camp of the Sleepy tribe. They are hilly trails that sleep like logs when night falls. Once again, they lack our hard-working spirit that never sleeps. The elemental monument is located in the pool in the camp. When I sneaked in under dark, there was a huge hilly trail with a shield. Head east and climb the hill, and you will find the camp of the Eclipse tribe. According to records, they are rigid followers of shamanic traditions. They do not have our adventurous, mold-breaking spirit. The elemental monument is at the center of the camp. The elemental monument is surrounded by Eclipse tribe, Samatrils, and Abyss mages can also be found alongside them. I, Livingstone, the adventurer bearing the wisdom that could match the stars and the courage to embrace all ruins, lacks only the brute force to triumph over them. That's a shame. You feel sorry for me too, don't you? But wrong. In the Dictionary of Adventurers, there's no such phrase as feeling sorry. Only the phrase not enough effort. We must exert our utmost efforts to not leave any regrets. Stars in the abyss are waiting for us, young adventurer. Pity that there are things that can never be achieved only for a person who bears the Livingstone name. Clear out the 3 hilly trail camps and activate the 3 seal elemental monuments. You can't achieve such things without brute force, no matter how adventurous you are. Oh, I am dying, so very dying to see what treasures lie behind the seal barriers. If you are a true adventurer, and believe you have the wisdom and courage to match anyone, then take up the challenge. But, my fellow adventurer, take good care of yourself. Do not let excitement and adventure pass you by, not when there are still infinite mysteries in our world to behold. Okay guys, that is going to be it for this episode. Next episode we will pick back up on, we'll knock out these hilly trail camps and break down the seal, and then I guess carry on collecting Dvalin's tears. So thanks for sticking by. I'll see you next time. Make sure to hit subscribe and so you can see when my videos come up.